We are live on the Big Ten Sports Bar and Grill Cam. Check it out. Froggy981 on Facebook, froggy981.com, Frog Mornings YouTube, Twitch, a lot of places. We have a Why Am I Still Single update straight ahead for you. From last week, Taylor and Courtney. And then, if it went south on you yesterday, moms, we got to hear from you. You could win tickets to Jake Owen with the worst Mother's Day. Okay, so we'll take those calls, and you can text it in if you'd rather do that, 474-FROG. So last week with Courtney and Taylor, they left the show exchanging information with one another, and we're going to find out what's going on. Or really, I think so. Do we have a message from either
Yeah,
of
we're
them?
going to talk to old Taylor. We're gonna Zoom with him, and then I did get a text back from Courtney.
Okay.
What do you
I wonder
think?
if they didn't. He was on the job site most of last week
Yeah, I know.
out of North Platte, but they came back. That doesn't mean that they met or anything. But did you like the chemistry between the two of them? And what is your prediction, or do you already know?
I don't know. And I felt like, remember, I feel the same way I felt on Thursday. I really felt like it could go either way. He got real serious with her, remember? He's got this little character he tries to play, and he also he wants to be a funny guy.
We're going to hear the character.
I don't know if we are or if we aren't.
No, I know, but he's going to be different, I think, because he's not. I know what you're saying.
Because he's not talking to the girl.
Yeah.
I know. But he got real serious with the girl, which to a lot of people on the cam, they took it as an indicator that it wasn't right. They were like, he's not being funny. This sucks, kind of thing.
I didn't hear anybody say that.
That was, and in so many words.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
That's what they were saying.
Okay.
Okay. I was there. Yeah. So then, but I liked it. I liked that he took it seriously and that he was like, became serious, Taylor, around Miss Courtney. So I could really see it going either way. I could see it going either way. I don't know.
I know. The guy in me doesn't want him to change because we all do. He changes, you know?
Well, girls change men. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
For the better.
not always for the better.
Always
Not
for the
always
better.
for the better.
Always for the better. Yeah.
Because it had to be, here he is, this tough guy on the job site. Now he's tail between the legs, kind of.
That's how we like them.
Yeah. All right. Let's take a break. When we come back, we'll hear from him.
Okay.
Today's going to be rough. Just FYI,
No, it's
today's going to be rough.
not. It's
No,
fun.
not
It's
rough in a
good.
bad way. Rough in a good way. Rough to be good.
Ooh, rough in a good way.
Yeah, so
Okay.
let's get old boy on here, and we'll get Courtney's her little 2 cents on it too, and see how things are going. Okay, Why Am I Still Single update with Sutter Heyman Jewelers when we come back.
Gary and Johanna.
Yes, finally, I'm like awake.
I love the morning show.
Morning 6 to 10.
You know, just pump me up in the morning.
Froggy is going to get rowdy in the...
Hit that button once. Whoa, 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 Anthony says about tail between the legs. That's how we like them.
That's how we like them. Who said that? Oh, God. I got it
I said it.
to yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, I said it to myself.
No, we don't like them tail between the legs. Maybe. I like a
No,
strong
they
man.
do. Yeah, they want strong.
I like a strong man. I like a man who stands up for himself. You know what I mean?
Taylor would do that. He'd stand up for himself.
Yeah.
But you also want him to be whipped when you want to whip him. Yeah, you do.
You a little freaky, Gary.
Oh, Herb. Yeah, Herb.
Herb. I'm a little raspy this morning, guys.
What?
I'm a little raspy.
Don't do raspy. I can't understand it.
Why?
I just cannot.
Try harder.
He was nervous as hell.
Hell, watch my video I sent. No, you send fart videos. I'm not watching fart videos. I'm a 33-year-old woman. I don't watch fart videos. Good morning, ladies? Question mark. Good morning, Isaac.
Hey, Anthony.
I
where's
feel
your
like
boy?
you right now. I got a little scab on my arm.
Well,
I don't know what it's from.
I think mine's going to go away.
Oh, sure. You're kind of a scabby guy.
No, not really.
God, wow. I think you aged backwards.
I aged backwards.
Backwards. I can't talk, dude. Just let it be.
Oh, Quakey Bush. I ain't seen her in a minute.
Quackenbush.
I say Quakey, let me
Is
say
it
it.
Quakenbush or Quackenbush? Do tell.
Oh, she had a good one, guys.
What?
Did you get any gifts or anything? No, that's about it, but
Is he in? Sick. Should we test the old boy or just
sure you can test.
swing it live? What do you boys talk about in there? You just sit in there and hang out?
Who's in there with him? Ed?
Yeah.
Ain't Ed got something to
He
do?
can't hear me.
Ask him, say
He
that.
says he can't hear me.
I know.
I'm just curious.
You said I said it right.
Gary said it right. Quack. What'd you say?
I don't
Say
know.
how you say it.
I think I said Quackenbush. But I didn't mean to. No, now she says Quakenbush.
Then I was correct. Oh, my kids and my husband got me flowers, and Dane made me eggs Benedict. And then we got dressed, and then we went to Omaha, went to the Lauritzen Gardens, and then I had my first espresso martini at this place for lunch. And I went to my favorite plant shop in Omaha.
Planet Shop?
Plant shop. And then I went home, and then I cleaned my house while my kids played. It was great.
That's what you wanted.
That's exactly what I
Yeah.
wanted. And my mother-in-law got me a cool plant thing.
That was nice of her.
It was good. It was good. Good day.
Did you go out to Branched Oak?
Why?
She loved him, Ashley.
I loved it. It was a little much for the children, but I loved it. Peonies. Ask me about the bag I have. What bag?
Yeah, you're not supposed to clean
It's
on
funny
Mother's
you
Day.
say that because I just opened it. I just got my. There's Mom Johanna cleaning it. I know. No, but you don't understand. We also had a birthday party on Saturday. So there was a lot. There's just stuff all over my house right now. It's just a mess. It's not clean. It's like I clean for not cleaning. It's cleaning to not be clean. I don't know, guys.
Josh, I liked your joke, man. How these guys aren't dating no more.
Yeah.
LOL'd.
You LOL'd out loud? You laughed out loud? Did you seriously sit there and you
Laugh.
saw it and out loud?
ILI. Yeah.
Laughed inside, Liz?
I want to do inside as two words that don't, it's not, but LI don't make sense.
Your purse looks like a roux. Oh, this is my
pack.
fanny pack purse. I don't know what it is. Gary copied me and got his own. So.
You did not?
Yes,
I
you
didn't
did.
do
I had
Nike.
mine
got
before,
a-
and then you got yours.
I
Yeah.
didn't even know you wore them.
Whatever. I had mine for years, and all of a sudden you're wearing one. Okay, just tell me you're a fan without telling me you're a fan.
I don't have that kind. I have a different kind. First of all, secondly, I
If
don't
you
wear
want to
much.
be me, just say it.
Quackenbush, I'm tired too.
I can't tell. That's code for I can tell.
Well, here's the code. Johanna says she's about not wits end, but what'd you say?
I did say wits end. Exactly, that's what I said. I said wits end, and I hate that I said it because I watched a murder documentary last night called Wits End, and it's not the same kind. But I'm at my wits end.
With work. They need to hear it though, don't they?
I don't know. You're the
Is he in
professional.
there, Taylor?
Can we test the old boy?
Mommy Frog and Daddy Frog are fighting again.
No, we're not. Are we fighting?
No, it's normal.
Test the old boy.
There he is. What's up? How you doing, buddy?
What's going on, guys?
Your
not
service
much.
is trash. Fix your service.
In the middle of nowhere. Can you
In the
hear
middle of
me?
nowhere.
How many
I
bars
heard
you
old
got,
Anthony.
old Herbie?
There's old Herbs.
It's because you're driving,
He's
bro.
Herbs is somebody's sleeping.
Oh,
He got
who's
hands in his pants.
snapping?
He got hands in his pants. He got hands in pants, don't he?
That's a good way to sleep.
For guys, not for girls.
Some girls sleep that way.
Yeah, Marcia.
We keep it smooth for old boy.
All right, we're going to put you into the waiting room
hold
for a minute.
on.
Hang on, buddy.
All right.
All right, buddy, hang on.
That's a white mustache.
Don't. He's sensitive.
I'm not sensitive today, so. You both are good friends as you, Gary and Johanna. Isaac, I think we're forced friends.
Oh.
We have to be friends because we do this job together, you know?
Oh, my God. I'm so tired.
You are?
It's 3 a.m. Must be lonely.
Must be lonely. Lies. It's 5:21.
How was the wedding, Josh? Congrats to the Mr. and Mrs. It looked like it was good, but I didn't see nothing other than I saw a couple pictures
I saw some pictures.
Sam sent. I tried to love them, but I can't. Excuse me. I wasn't able to.
What is going on with your body? I gotta chug this coffee, guys. Hold on a second.
I'm fresh out. I need more, but I ain't got no more.
I gotta go get allergy medicine or something after this because I'm not breathing well. Forced friends, hashtag Johanna as the Fonz. Whoa. I don't get it.
I did that. I thought, hey.
Hey, Fonz. Hey, whoa. It's the Fonz.
Oh, he would, whoa.
Forced friends. Hey. I don't get it. I don't know what the Fonz is. You know what
That's
I know?
not what it sounds like.
Well, I don't know. All I know is what you say.
What do I say? I don't ever do Fonz beat.
You just did. I just did what you did.
Hey.
Oh, my God.
He would only do that when he did that. I don't want to talk about old stuff.
I want to talk about beans today.
Get some new material.
What?
Get some new material.
You get some new material. Miss
Yeah,
Jackson,
it's
if you're
broke.
nasty, it's broken. $60 down the drain. And you didn't even try to return it yet, which you better hurry because you're going to run out of the time.
I have time. I'll do it today, probably. I saw orange flash.
No,
And then-
Katrina, we did not get it on the sign. Sorry, Gary, I interrupted you. You
No,
found
she
orange
didn't.
flash and then it died. I didn't get it on the sign, Katrina, because there was too many graduations and stuff. So it's like booked way in advance.
It should come with it.
I didn't tell him that, but I agree. But here's the thing. If people just want to buy the sign, why wouldn't you just fill that guy up and get that money?
What do you mean?
Like if I called 6 months ago and said, hey, I want to book the thing.
I'm not older than Fonzie. Derek, watch your mouth. No way. You think I'm older than Henry Winkler?
Who's Derek Sprague anyway?
I don't know, but I welcome him to the show, but I will question him.
I was kidding. I feel like I've seen his name a lot.
Yeah.
Sports Bar and Grill Camp. Watch the show on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Froggy981.com.
Moms, stop crying for a moment if you can. If you had a bad Mother's Day yesterday, you want to know where you went wrong in life, to have some ingrates living around you. We want to hear from you. Bad Mother's Days. Mother's Days?
Mother's Days, all the days of
Who had
the
a bad
mothers.
Mother's Day yesterday? Share it with us. You can call the show after 7:30 this morning. You can also text us now, 474-FROG. The worst Mother's Day from
Ever.
yesterday is going to win tickets to Jake Owen, okay? So we'll do that coming up in just a minute. First, though, we got to get to, oh boy, he met a girl on the show last Thursday, Taylor. He got all kind of smitten with her, and Johanna said he turned into a different man. I don't even know if he knows or if he recognizes that.
His friend recognized it.
He told you?
Old Irby. Yeah, he messaged and said, you can tell how nervous he was. Oh, he took a video of him doing it. I haven't watched it yet. I'm going to press play.
What, so you bartend? Is that?
On the side.
Bartend on the side?
So full-time, I'm an internal auditor for a bank.
He does look nervous in
He
that
does.
video.
Is he fidgety with his fingers?
He's doing this.
fidgeting with
He's
his
doing
fingers.
this. He's like holding himself and
it's
rubbing
so
his
cute.
arms. So cute.
Let's bring him on. He's going to be a tough guy now because it's all guys in the car to drive him to the work side. One guy in the back seat. If you get to the Big Ten Sports Bar and Grill Cam, I think he's got his hands down his pants, sleeping in the back seat there.
A little treat for you.
No, I guess so. Hey, bud, how you doing, Taylor?
Good. How are y'all doing this morning?
We just talking about you on the radio. Your buddy there, Herb. Is that the one driving? Is that Anthony driving the car? You guys at the work site?
He's been driving on food. We got the old 2022 Dodge Ram Laramie edition, and she gets. We're hauling a big old trailer right now, and a fat sack of crap in the back seat.
I see him back there sleeping. Hey,
boss likes to see. He rips pretty hard on the weekends.
Oh,
you
well,
know, he's got to charge back up for the
Got to
week.
charge back up.
Now, he is. I think he's acting different right now, isn't he, around the guys than he was last week when he had a girl in front of him. Do you know your buddy was saying that? Anthony said he was nervous last week.
A little
He was
bit.
a little.
And I seen like somebody had messaged like, oh, he looks like it's really uncomfortable for him to just act normal. Like, yeah.
Don't let them comments get to you,
Oh,
man.
I didn't think that.
No.
I'm pretty goofy.
Yeah, he definitely was out of character.
But
Well, that's girl will do that to you if they mean something to you.
habit.
Can you?
Yeah, we've been.
Yeah, tell us how things are going with you and Courtney.
We've been talking a little bit, and she lives out in St. Paul, so it's a couple of hours from Lincoln.
Oh,
I didn't realize it was
But
that
yeah,
far. Oops.
Yeah, we've been chatting and Snapchatting and videos and texting a little bit, getting to know her. She likes to spend a lot of time with her family, and that's a lot of what I do on the weekends. I'm out at my parents' place or whatever, working on projects and different things. Sounds like we have a little bit in common. She grew up on a farm, and that was cool. I thought that was pretty awesome.
yeah.
She's like, well, I don't know much about cars, but I can change oil and air filter and this and that.
Whoa.
Oh man, that makes me feel terrible.
What?
I'm like, that's more than like half the guys I work with can do. Like, or you know,
Yeah.
a little bit at least.
Well,
Like,
that's impressive. I
that's
don't
pretty
even
cool.
know what those things are.
Air filter, I can do an air filter, but change oil?
You
no
can't
way.
change an oil, Gary?
No way. I wouldn't even know where to start. I
Me
wouldn't
too,
even
Gary.
know what
it's just
to
one
get.
drain plug.
Just a drain plug.
Like
But you got
on-
an oil filter too. Where do you put that thing? How you get the
Yeah.
other one off?
Like on my Subaru, it's real easy because it just screws in right on the bottom of the motor off to the side of the oil pan. And
I
it's
prefer
17
not to know.
millimeter
No,
bolt.
thank you. I like to not know.
And then to make it easy, I'll fill up an old empty jug with the old oil, and then I'll know exactly how much to put back in.
That's
And you
smart.
still check the dipstick and stuff, but
See, you need to find a
worked
girl, Taylor. You need to find a girl that would be willing to listen to what you just said and not be thinking about something else.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Johanna. Johanna, you're thinking about
I
something
ain't
else.
for
weren't
you, bud. I ain't for you.
Thank you.
Do you want to
Thank you. You
hear?
guys are awesome.
Do you want to hear what Courtney, how she feels things are going between the two of you? She texted us.
Yeah, because I talked to her yesterday and was messaging with her. She said, "Oh, I'm just gonna send him a message." I'm like, "Oh, I think I'm gonna get on the air with him." And
Yeah.
yeah,
Johanna, what did she say?
Hey, I got it right here. It says, hi. Taylor seems super nice and genuinely a good person.
Mm-hmm.
We talked a little bit over the weekend, but unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to meet up in person.
Is there a
That's it.
plan for that, Taylor, or are you just going to feel it out a little bit still?
yeah. I'm sure I'll be talking to her this week. Like I texted her good morning or whatever and sent her a picture.
Aw,
And,
that's
and,
fun.
yeah. I'll drive out there. It's nothing for me to drive out there. I mean, we're going out to North Platte right now. It's 3.5 hours away. I mean,
Right.
we
You
do
going
it every
back out to
week.
North
Drive
Platte? I
back, so.
thought the job was done. You got another one out there?
No, we have the rec center out there, and then in July they're doing a addition to their airport. So we'll be
okay.
doing all the frames and glass and doors and stuff for that.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
We did enough work for the week. Yeah, we'll be out here through the summer.
Okay.
Right through the summer. Me and this guy,
Is he single?
and then
Is-
Getting in trouble.
big boss. Yes, Anthony. Anthony's single.
Anthony's
and let me tell you, does he
single.
like to mingle?
Hey.
Well, come mingle
Hey,
on the show, buddy.
we don't have a feature for this week. Does Anthony want to do it?
Anthony, you want to do the Bachelor feature?
No, I don't want to break
not.
it.
He doesn't want. He doesn't want to break any hearts, but I don't think he wants to get his heart broken. You know, truly.
Okay.
Oh,
The
We'll
women
work
love
on it.
Anthony.
Oh, he's
though.
a
He's a chick magnet
sensitive.
for sure.
Yeah, he's sensitive.
he's
All right.
sensitive.
All right.
Oh.
Well, you guys drive safe, okay, buddy, and keep us updated on you too, on how you and
For sure.
Courtney.
Giving
how
him a
this whole
second
thing-
chance to love from.
Appreciate you guys. We love listening
Aw,
All right,
we
buddy.
love
We
you
appreciate
guys.
it. We'll take care, man. We'll see you later.
to you. Later, guys.
Bye.
Thank you, guys. We'll see you. If you want to be on Why Am I Still Single, text the show 474-FROG, a picture of you and something about you, and you could be on. We do it every Thursday with Sutter Heyman Jewelers.
Live on Facebook, YouTube, and on the Nebraska Now app.
Oh, my God. I tried to get him on, Emma says. How do you know him, Emma? Yeah, you can't change oils in these new cars. An old car, yeah, I suppose.
Good morning. I don't know what's going on over there with all these.
Is that Lori?
Yes, Lori. I don't know. Let's do it. I need a few recent pictures about and tell us a little bit about what you're looking
Yeah, face picture, guys.
for in a match. We would get you posted ASAP today once.
Oh, excuse me.
I gotta type this, buddy.
What?
I gotta type this, buddy. I gotta
Type
type
it. I'm just listening to you type.
Okay.
I was telling him y'all was looking for a feature last week after Why Am I Still Single. He told me that he's more of a find his own way type of guy. That's fine. Everybody different, but Charlotte says my picture got lost in the shuffle. Charlotte, have we had you on?
Yeah, we've had her on before.
Okay, mommies, we're gonna hear from you in a minute, okay? What? Oh, my eyes are burning. These lights are too bright.
My head is hurting. Send him again, Charlotte. I don't know. You gotta send him again. Do you want to be a feature or do you just want to match with someone? I got this guy right now that I've been trying to get on to be a feature for ages and ages and ages, and he said that he wants to be on. So I think I
know,
might
but
have him on, but
yeah.
I feel like he's a little bit of a flake. He also messaged me last night at 2:53 a.m. and said,
That's
"Let's
not
do
good.
it."
That's not good.
Also, I heard a rumor that I don't do anything, so I don't book outside the show anymore.
Bosses, what you don't understand is what you say, some things really stick. And most of the time, it's the negative comments that you make. And when you say the employee doesn't do anything and they're working all hours of the day,
All hours of the day, all the way until nighttime.
that does not bode well.
I don't know those words.
Bode.
I don't know those words. I'm just living up.
Like,
to
I
my,
think the thing that you
living up to
want-
my potential.
This is what she told me she's going to do. She's going to sabotage. She's gonna show, he said, I'll show them how much I do by not doing anything. And then they'll see. It's a good tactic.
It's a good
However,
tactic.
it does hurt all of us.
It does hurt all of us. It hurts the show for
Yeah.
sure. hurts of a show for sure if I stop doing the stuff that I do that nobody sees I do.
Well, let's be honest about it, is that we had people leave the show and their responsibilities that they did got tacked on to us.
Yeah.
So that means we are doing multiple people's work. Yes, Gary, that is correct context.
Bode well.
It's just early. Words don't make sense to me right
Words
now.
don't make sense all to this day.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Gary. Nice shades.
Couldn't see through them.
With no more
35.
pay, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, no more pay. But they like to do it in earrings. Is funny how he does it because he'll come in and small talk you forever. And then as he's leaving, by the way,
let me tell you what I really came in here for.
Yeah.
And spent 20
minutes later.
BSing you. More power to you.
yeah, like he doesn't think that we see that. But then Corey's technique is try to embarrass you in front of the boss.
That one real don't work for me.
No.
That one does not work for me.
And I don't know if they've heard the latest research, but people don't quit jobs.
You are crazy with this. You don't let it go.
They don't. People quit. They don't quit jobs. They quit managers. That's why people quit jobs.
Let's say this, though. Let's say you were cleaning toilets.
Yeah.
Let's say you cleaned toilets and you had the best boss ever in the whole universe. And then you got an offer with a really, really bad boss to stop cleaning toilets.
And clean sinks.
Yeah.
I think I'd stick with the toilets.
No. Okay, not clean sinks. Okay, you get a corporate job. You get a corporate job. Where you
Double
sit
the
at a
money.
desk. Double the money.
I think you gotta go.
And you're
sit-
clean. And you're clean. No more poopy
You
toilets.
can't do this.
Yeah.
But this isn't,
That's
this
not
does
quitting
bode
bosses
well.
and that's
This
quitting
don't bode
jobs.
well for you. This is not good for you.
I don't care about anything right now. So none of this is for me at all, ever. I don't really care.
Ashley says Gary Green 100%.
I quit people, not my job. She's a. That's what she did.
No, she did not. She quit the kids. What she knew.
What? That is a crazy thing to say.
Got tired of them. Entitled little bees.
New supervisor makes me think about applying elsewhere. What? Your current new supervisor, Keisha?
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, Gary, what is your price gas prices at Galley?
$4.85 a gallon.
You'll regret it. Regret quitting the toilet job? That's leaving a job, not
When
quitting.
I first came there, when I first started working at Froggy 98, I wanted to quit.
Why? Me too. You guys
Because
all
of
you
my
talk about
boss.
was
It was
insurance.
both, actually. It was like both. But mostly the
barn
person I was
coats?
working for.
Oh.
And they bring me in his office, say, "Don't you go sending out tapes." I'm like, that's exactly what I want to do.
What? Brandon, how do you know that Amar said that? Did you just see that, what Brandon said? He said he felt like he was being used with not much in return. So he's taking a little time away.
Well, he told me that you people were being mean to him, so I
That's-
don't know which one it is.
That is interesting.
Mother's Day was yesterday. For all of you that had a wonderful Mother's Day, we're really happy that that happened. And you were appreciated. And the people in your life thought enough of you to make you feel special. Unfortunately, there's some moms out there that probably did not get that treatment. And those are the ones we want to hear from this morning. Because we want to make it right. Okay, so if you are if you're a mom and Mother's Day was not the best for you yesterday, you can call the show this morning and we could possibly be giving you a Mother's Day gift, and that's tickets to Jake Owen. But we gotta hear how bad it was for you. You can also text the show 474-FROG. What was the gasp?
There's just some bad ones I'm seeing. Rolling.
Already?
Well, the sad one I saw was just like the beginning was hurtful Mother's Day and birthday. That's the first sentence. Hurtful Mother's Day and birthday.
Hurtful?
Hurtful.
Oh, no.
Yeah. There's some
Should
bad
we add
ones.
insult to injury? Not insult to injury.
What do
Should
you
we play
mean?
music? I don't know.
Should we
Should we play sad music? All I have is this music in front of me, though. It's a heartbreak hotline, but I guess their heart was broke by the people that they love.
This one's so sad.
Let's hear it.
Okay.
Don't, you can't say that it's so sad and start laughing.
Because it's so
Ridiculously sad.
Okay. My kids got me a beautiful outdoor cross and candle for my garden. Positive, right? Problem was, the tag on it said, Remembrance Cross for your dead mother. So it was like it was like a one you put on a gravestone, not in your garden.
Oh, no.
Maybe they can't read good or something. Worst Mother's Day ever. My son and his girlfriend came to stay with us. They quit their jobs and just started freeloading.
Must not have liked their managers.
We finally gave them notice to leave. They did on Mother's Day, but what my son failed
Gave
to
them
tell
notice
us,
to leave, and they had to leave on Mother's
I
Day.
guess. But what my son failed to tell us, he took off to West Virginia with his girlfriend he only knew for 4 months.
Well, what does that matter?
I don't know.
She don't like her.
I don't
think she
think
likes
so.
her.
Yeah. Here's one. My fiance broke up with me on Mother's
My
Day.
fiance broke up with me. Oh,
On Mother's
no.
Day.
So, oh, no. That's sad. These are sad.
Do you not like it?
I do.
Here's the one who says, "Oh, this one might be really seriously sad." I don't know. I don't know. It's long. We're just gonna read it. Hurtful Mother's Day and birthday. Kids all chose to do their own thing. No card, no flowers, no nothing. Hubby puts posts on Facebook, being frustrated, and one kid thinks it's.
Wait a minute. Her husband is thinking about himself on Mother's Day.
No, I think he put it on Facebook, like put a post on Facebook, like none of my kids did anything for Mother's Day. That's my understanding of it.
Okay.
Hubby puts a post on Facebook being frustrated, and one kid thinks it's about her, which it wasn't. Therefore, to punish me, she chooses to not stop over or let me see my grandbaby and still isn't talking to me. I said in text I didn't want to argue, but yet she did her own thing and I was left in the dust. Had I known having kids would hurt. Never.
God, I wouldn't
really
have had him. Don't say that.
Well, kind of. Had I known having kids would hurt and they'd hurt me this much, I'd have thought it through better.
No, you went out in the heat of the
One
moment.
gave me cash and alcohol for Mother's
outta
Day
here,
and
no.
got drunk. Never again will I celebrate that day. That's
What day? Mother's Day?
I guess. I don't know. That's an intense Mother's Day. It's kind of sad.
I want to know what the dad posted.
I do too. Should I say
Wow.
OMG, send us the post?
OMG. Yeah, I guess. I guess he OMG'er. I don't know.
I'll say, oh, OMG. OMG, I'm so sorry.
With a sad face.
I'm so sorry. Oops. And then I'll say, can we see the post? Yeah, I'm so curious. I want to know what it said. Okay. Ooh. Urgent care with 2 kids, one with strep and one with an ear infection on Mother's Day. Boo, get out of here.
Nah.
That's a bummer. We need better music. This one is just making it.
What do you
extra
want
sad.
from
I don't
me?
know. Just leave it for what it is right now, but it's so sad. My Mother's Day was horrible. I have 3 adult sons with 2 significant others. Did not hear from any of them. No card, no call, no text, nothing. That's sad. That's sad. I made him take the post down, but the child saw it first. We'll never know what the post said.
We have to be sensitive.
I'm trying to be.
No, you're not.
It's the music. I can't do it.
Don't blame it on the music. Somebody said when you told that story about that lady that she must have been from the South. You do a Southern accent.
I'll be honest, it's the way people text is how I decided what accent I'm going to use. And there was
Okay.
a lot of misspells, so I just had to do it.
I understand. Uneducated Southern people.
No, that's not what I was saying at all. Don't
I
you
think
put words
it's
in
true.
my mouth.
If you don't bring up test
Sometimes when
scores,
you spell things a different way, it makes me want to talk like this. I don't know why.
understand. I'm going to find some better music, okay? We're going to take
Yeah,
a break.
yeah,
When we
let's do
come
that.
back, more Mother's Day disappointments, okay? If you got one, we'll take your call too. 474-FROG. Get on the air with us. The one that is the worst, going to win tickets to Jake Owen this morning. Are you seeing more coming? What are you doing?
No, I was reading
Okay.
comments.
All right. Okay, we'll be back in a second. Hang on.
Crank up my stereo.
Crank it up every morning in the car, at home, at school, everywhere.
Excuse me, I have a yawn.
Maybe call your kids instead of putting it on Facebook. People communicate through Facebook.
Hey.
What?
Well, what the hell is this Amar stuff going on?
I don't know. Somebody needs to circle back around on
Okay,
that.
you know what I am going to circle to right now before it
If
gets
that
out
is
of
the
hands?
truth, if he really feels like he's not getting nothing out of the deal, then that really, first of all, is hurtful.
Yes.
And I'll just leave it at first of all.
Well, I'll do a second of all. He has helped us a lot and been the first to answer a call, and we have needed that, and we love him and we want him on there. But do not let it be lost that he asks to be on the radio a lot. That's a real thing.
Yeah, that's not like he'll give us.
Hello. Yeah.
Oh, personal phone call, guys. Hey, I gotta find better music. I don't even know which one to use. Everything okay?
I don't want to be in the middle of it.
Why did Brandon the one with the details?
In the middle of what?
He knows something.
Also, this could be, which I don't care. Then I don't care.
Say it. Don't. Why are you going to stop short now on?
Do you remember that girl? And I'll just straight up talk about it. That girl who, in my opinion, felt like was doing some using of her own. And remember, then he was being weird to us because of her.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Somebody said that we were using him.
That girl. I don't even know her. It's fine. We won't call him.
I know, but now you're taking. I mean, who are we? He isn't mad, but rather wanted to step away for a bit. Brandon, the thing is that he told me a completely different reason.
A completely different reason.
The people on here were accusing him of being a racist. That's what he said. So the whole thing about he not getting anything in return is new to us.
Very new to us. He couldn't handle some mean comments that he sent screenshots of.
And I understand that because people can be mean on here.
And I can't handle it
it's hurtful.
sometimes.
I told
yeah,
him that.
absolutely. It is not for the weak. Or the strong sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
It's rough.
You kind of have to find better music.
What about like upbeat but not? Like
Well, like what?
No. Yeah, this.
Body's a Wonderland.
What's a mama song? Mama.
Ooh, I didn't mean to make you cry.
If I'm not back again this time tomorrow. Carry on.
Carry on.
What's like one like, you can't always get what you want. What about that? What's that?
Yeah. Yeah. Try sometimes to get what you need. Well, I appreciate
karaoke.
Yeah. You want to just pull up instrumental?
I did
I
karaoke.
appreciate you telling us that, though, Brandon. Karaoke's fine, but sometimes they sound like that.
Oh, Zempic. My back. Oh. What? You hear this? That's a Dove commercial, you naughties. Oh, Nikki B. Not my Nikki B, kind of my Nikki B, but Nick Brugman. Do you see him? So you had a bad day. That's a good one. Is that better than this one?
Yeah. So you had a bad day. Actually,
Miss
Lamar
you, Nicholas.
got a lot in return. And I say this in the nicest way. He was like a nobody, just like I am. Just a regular person. And he's gotten notoriety a little bit in Lincoln area, and nobody twisted his arm to go on the show. Jerry, it's pretty accurate.
What is that song called? Bad Day? You had a bad day?
You had a bad day. Ding-a-ding-a-dong.
I know, but what's it actually called?
You
bad
probably
day.
do. Bad day.
Why does it always do this little zip?
Why always do karaoke instead of instrumental?
Calm down.
It's going to be out of key. But I tell you.
That was like exact.
I know. Do instrumental, do official.
Do instrumental, do official?
It'll be official instrumental.
That's good.
Finally.
Finally.
I was a reference for him, too.
Who?
For Amar. And we tried to get him a job. Nobody fought more for that cat.
Just let it be. Let it lie. Let it lie.
I'll let it lie. But I need to know his deepest, darkest secrets. Now they're out.
Now they're out.
And he would never tell us that because he feels, probably that he would never be asked to be on again, or that he just would.
Well,
I don't know how he does
that
that confrontation.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
I got to ask Tap Dancing Joe if he feels the same way. Godfrey, how do you feel about it?
I seen red, man. I seen red.
I did see red that day. I can't deny it.
You know what I saw? I saw sadness, and I couldn't believe that was the day.
In my
that was
face,
the day
I
I knew
was
that
sad.
we were not friends. That's when I knew.
Sad.
That's when I knew you weren't my real friend. That's
when I got
knew
blindsided live on radio.
That's when I knew you didn't care about me. All you cared about was what I do for you. Would little B. That's all I knew from that day on forward.
You ridiculed me in front of everybody.
Going in the morning.
Watch on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Froggy981.com.
Bad Mother's Days? Dang it, I did it again.
What did you do?
Mother's Days.
Mother's Days. There's so many of the Mother's Days.
If you had a bad
I didn't
Mother's
know
Day yesterday, we want to hear from you this morning. 474-FROG. I don't know if I think all of the moms are probably too sad to call the show. So they're texting us instead, what you can do. 474-FROG. Do you want to go ahead and play the...
Yeah.
I'll turn this music down. You turn that music up. That's not... Okay, fine.
What?
What? Go ahead.
Do you want me to mess with it or you do it?
I'm not touching it. You just read them.
Got it. Okay.
Bad day. Whoever has the worst one is going to go to Jake Owen.
I was sick on my birthday.
We're going Southern already. That was a Southern accent again.
You know why? Because I saw they said Cinco de Mayo, but they spelled it Sincodamaya. Cinco de Mayo. I was sick on my birthday on Cinco de Mayo and was also sick on Mother's Day. I didn't even get out of bed. And my family wasn't around because they had graduations to go to.
Well,
Okay. Spent all weekend with both kids throwing up on me and having constant diarrhea. The amount of times I had to change
both
and loads
ends.
of laundry is just nuts.
oh,
All the while, the husband had to work, so I was all alone dealing with it all day. Ugh, that's not fun. This one's nice, but sad. I spent my Mother's Day working, but it's a sacrifice worth making for my kids. What a mom.
Mom, that's a mom. They're all great moms, obviously, but that one.
That's a good one. Oh, this one I feel for you. I get one cold sore a year. And of course, I woke up with one yesterday, and it was so painful. And my daughter is going through hormonal changes. So I spent Mother's Day dealing with her mood swings and a fat lip.
Oh,
I feel for you, girl. Ain't nothing like a cold sore. That'll ruin your day real quick.
you've had a stretch of them lately.
I had a stretch of them. About 3 in 2 months. It was crazy. Hi, my name is Tanya.
What?
Just cracks me
The
up.
Southern accent?
Why it comes out. I was able to see all 4 of my boys, which was great. But I did not have a relaxing day at all. And we had a basketball tournament in Elkhorn. So we waited over an hour to play our second game. Then, when it was time to play, the other team decided to just leave. And nobody said anything. So we were there most of the afternoon waiting for nothing.
Nothing.
I had to drive back home, get stuff ready because my family was coming over for supper. By the time I cleaned up and got everything put away, I did not get to bed until after midnight, and I had to work this morning. Needless to say, I work with preschool kids, so I'm going to be dragging all day. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. Oh, gosh, this one's horrible. I went to go say hi to my mom, also a mother myself. My mom did not want a visit. She was drunk.
Drunk? What kind of drunk doesn't want visitors?
She was drunk and called me horrible names.
Oh, I thought you were going to say whore.
And belittled me. She might have said whore. I still felt the need. I should text her Happy Mother's Day, but did not get a response.
You got to be better than her.
Even though I had the best day celebrating with my own kids, my heart was still very hurt.
Oh, my God.
This is
Why
just
is your mom
an-
drinking so heavily on Mother's Day?
I don't know.
I knew that was going to happen. I was going to tell you
Excuse
to.
me. Well, I'm doing a lot over here.
I didn't say anything. I was just speaking out loud as I was thinking.
You said I knew it was going to
I
happen.
didn't know it was going to happen. I just did. I didn't want to say nothing.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to play some more music, or
I
you want to take a
press
break?
play. What are we doing here? The internet's not working. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go. Couple more, and let's take a break and see if we get any other ones rolling up in here. But right now, I like the drunk mom.
My mom and sister went flower shopping and planned to plant all of our flower pots. My mom cleaned some stuff out of my car before going while I finished getting ready, so we had room for everything. We go shopping, and while we were shopping, she said, "You could buy this pot for me for Mother's Day." And I said, "That's fine." I get to the register to pay and open my purse to grab a $100 bill out of there that I knew was in there. It was gone. My purse was in my car when my mom cleaned out my car. I have no doubt.
Mom
I
took
have
the
no doubt she took it.
No.
And I was pissed.
Mom took the $100. You think?
She has a history of this. This ruined my entire day. I wouldn't have grabbed so many plants and pots if I knew I didn't have that $100. Ended up just swiping my card. She knew I thought she took it, and she did not. And she said she did not. I basically just let it go, but the vibe was off the rest of the day and did not enjoy or have fun like I was planning. Why is your mom a thief? Can I say that?
Oh, God. Yeah, you can say thief. Why is your mom a thief? Yes.
I'm going to say, why? What? I'm going to say, WTH, why yo mama a thief?
Oh, my God.
That's wild.
It is. Let's take a break. When we come back, maybe a couple more of these bad Mother's Day stories. If you have one, share it with us. 474-FROG. That's the text line. You could win tickets to Jake Owen. You can also call the show. We'll get you on the radio and tell your story. 474-FROG.
Hi, good. Gary and Johanna.
morning.
Bang, bang, bang.
What are you doing there?
I was trying to turn it off, but it shows it's off on my end anyway.
I turn it off.
Yeah, you say whore live on radio?
You said whore first, and I repeated it.
That's not a bad word.
Whore's not a bad word. It's a profession.
Whore. It just is a part of a whore, a bull.
Horrible.
I can't believe I'm
so tired.
$1.
Someone's calling.
Get him on hold.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning. I was calling about the worst Mother's Day.
Yeah, girl. Hold on a second. What's your name?
My name is Paige.
Paige. Hold on one second. We're going to come to you in a couple minutes, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, Michelle, we know. Corey got a free trip, though.
Michelle, it's not about us. It's about Corey and all that he gets what he wants.
He schedules the music. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see you, golfer. I just wanted to know if you felt like that you didn't get anything in return. Linda says, I had a junior high teacher named Mrs. Hoare. Yeah, it's a profession, guys.
I'm not here to judge. Only God can do that. Ow! My voice is on the cusp of being raspy to the degree where it's like I sound like a boy for real this time. I know it's like kind of a boy all the time, but this is for real boy voice. I've been having allergic reactions like left and right. It's a little bit concerning. I think I developed a new allergy in my old age, and I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be the person that has allergic reactions, you know? It's kind of lame. Anyway. Excuse me. Oh, another call. Oh my God, line 2? How do I answer this? How do I answer line 2?
Yeah, just hit it.
Hi, good morning. Oh, jeez. That was crazy. I was going, but maybe it was lying.
What did I say, Quakenbush?
You said, yeah, guys, it's a profession.
I said what?
Nothing.
Oh, God.
I can't believe I have a scab on my arm. My stripper name was Big Cat. Why? I don't get it.
Gary.
Bean
Gary
on the radio.
Bean on the radio is what I want.
My stripper name was Big Cat. I don't get it.
I don't know.
I thought you're... I don't know. You should be like a Viking. You look like a Viking tater tot.
Yeah, I look a
tater.
Viking. Not tater tot. Not tater tot.
Olays. Potato ole.
Ole, ole, ole. I get it. Notice I didn't say you play him too much. I really enjoy listening to you and Johanna. You're a great start to my day. Thanks, Michelle.
Michelle, thank you. Yeah.
I don't even know how much we play because I can't hear the music, but we're
Whose
about to play a
kitty's
Morgan
big?
Wallen song. I'm going to get this out of here anyway.
Did you delete it?
No, I'm about to. Because we're going to do some more of these anyway, and then we'll get out of here. STDs last week.
Did we talk about that last week?
STDs?
Guys, I'm a grown adult. Don't drag me into this.
Who?
You? That's not how I talk. I don't talk about whores and STDs.
Do, kind of.
No, you do. Whoa.
Because you had a bad day.
You tell me don't lie. You tell me don't. I might have
You don't cry. Oh, man. When are you having the talk with the earrings about added responsibility?
What are you talking about? No, why are you bringing it up? I ain't talking about
Because.
Why would you even do that?
Because I'm going to defend you.
Yeah, you better defend me.
You got time to be doing that stuff.
I think it just needs to be made known that I work all day, even if I'm not here.
Yeah. But out of sight, out of mind, you know?
I know.
Outside, out of mind.
Why you got this morning show? What is that? That ain't the DJ cam open.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
Why? I don't need you to talk to me like that.
Well, you're just sitting there like you did it right.
Why did not?
Why not?
All you got to do, you can say it kindly.
Sorry.
God.
How do you want me to speak to you, Big D?
Say, I feel like I need a break from what?
A break from breathing? You don't feel good. She don't feel good.
They also used to call him Big Snow. I see that.
Uh-oh, what kid wants their ear pierced? What kid wants their ears pierced?
Uh-oh.
She said.
Give her the benefit of the doubt.
I'm giving the benefit of her word.
She didn't mean to say,
What if it's, what kid wants their ears pierced?
It could be, what kid? Yeah, it could be. But say it like then how she would want it to be said. Not,
What kid wants their ears pierced? That's how I read it.
Ooh, Sheila, I like that. Keep track of your hours. That's what you need to do. Keep track of your hours.
Okay.
You don't want to, I could tell.
No, that's just like give me another job. You know what I mean? On top,
To keep track of the hours. Fudge the numbers.
I'm not gonna fudge the numbers. That
Well, you don't need to
wouldn't be
fudge them.
point. That would lose the point. What am I
Pointless.
saying?
Pointless.
What am I saying?
You could have said pointless. You were going there. You were going the right direction.
Gary and Johanna are on the Big Ten Sports Bar and Grill Camp.
We're going to get you the details on how you can win a trip to San Francisco for Jelly Roll and Post Malone on July the 1st. 2 nights hotel stay, $1,500 cash, and tickets to the concert. Details are straight ahead for you. Right now, we're concentrating on moms. We're going to take a couple of more of these, and then we're going to give away some tickets to Jake Owen for the worst Mother's Day yesterday. Do we still have Paige on hold still?
They sure do.
Let's see if she's still there.
Hi, Paige.
Hi.
Hey, Paige. Bad Mother's Day?
It was a bad Mother's Day. So I woke up in the morning. I have 3 boys, and my husband tries very hard, so I will not sound ungrateful, but he had gotten me some flowers, and I went to open them, and they had mold all over the inside of them.
Oh, no.
And I was like, oh, the thought that counts. And I was like, thanks. And then he proceeded to go outside and do some yard work. And I watched all 3 of our kids. And then I was like, he came in. He's like, I'm going to take a shower. I'm like, that sounds wonderful. I wish I could take a shower.
Oh.
And so he hopped in. I put the baby in the crib to take a nap. And he gets out of the shower and goes sit on the couch. And I'm like, I'm jumping in. So I got in the shower, and I go to come out, and he's taking a nap on the couch, and the baby's upstairs crying.
Oh, my gosh.
And so I had to go take care of the baby, and then he wakes up from the nap, and he's like, you want to go fishing?
You want to go fishing?
No.
Sure. Yep, sure. Let's go fishing.
Paige.
Oh,
So we
Paige.
went fishing, and
No.
I watched the kids while he fished.
Oh. You need to stand up and say, no, sir, that is not what I want to do. At all.
Yeah,
Also,
so-
riddle me this. Why can men hear a baby cry and not wake up? That is infuriating to me.
They hear it.
It is infuriating. Yep.
They hear it and they just can
later,
ignore
it's
it. How can you
making them
ignore
cry.
it? It's like every ounce of my body is just like crawling when I hear a baby cry. Like I have to go do something. Why do men like that? Oh, it drives me crazy.
I'm going to get beat up here, but that's fine. You guys are letting it happen.
That's true. We sometimes do, but
It's
it's
not
not
even-
even
That's
like it's better than do that than kind of fight about it, right?
No.
Yeah,
you've
sometimes-
got
I
to,
get
you've
what
got
she's
to
saying.
tell him no. You've
I get
got
what
to
she's
tell him,
saying.
get up. I ain't doing this. This is Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Get up off the couch and watch your kids.
That's true.
Yeah.
I could have.
I think I get it because the baby thing, sometimes it's just easier to go do it yourself because also it's just like moms do it better, you know what I mean? But where I would think you should have put your foot down for sure was, why'd you let that man take you fishing? No. No.
He was like, you want to get out of the house? Let's go fishing. I'm like,
Oh,
No, you say no.
Paige.
You say, you know what? You take all the kids and let me nap. You take all
Can
the
I-
kids with you and I'll go nap.
Paige, let me ask you this. When you went to bed on Saturday, what did you think was going to happen on Sunday when you woke up for Mother's Day?
I was hoping that I was going to get asked to go to breakfast someplace.
Oh.
Breaks my heart.
You really
And
do have to
then-
tell men. My aunt, one of the best pieces of advice she gave me before I got married, she said, men are idiots. You have to tell them exactly what you want. And it's true.
That's true.
They're dumb. They don't know anything until you tell them. You have to tell them. You have to say, this is exactly what I want. And you set a precedent. So to say, in the future, on Mother's Day, I want you to take initiative and take me to breakfast. I don't want to have
We've
to
been
ask them.
together for
I don't want to have to
13
ask.
years. I figured he'd know that by now.
Nope, they don't. Nope, they never
Paige,
do.
Does he have any idea that you feel this way about Mother's Day?
Probably not.
Oh, well, I'm glad you could vent to us. If you win the Jake Owen tickets, do you have somebody you can take other than your husband?
Yeah, probably my mom.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah, take your mom. That'd be awesome.
Well, we have you in. We'll let you know if you win by the end of the show,
text.
okay?
Make sure to
All right.
text
Oh, yeah.
us.
Text-
Text us your name, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
All
bye,
right,
Paige.
thank you. It's 8:12 now. Froggy 90. Oh, I'm supposed to hit the button, ain't I? Sorry, I got caught up in all that. I don't know what I was doing for a
What
second
were you
there.
doing?
We'll be back in a second.
It's like they're in the car with me every morning.
Have a great morning.
Gary and Johanna.
What were you doing there?
I don't know. I thought like you were running the board. I was just sitting back with my arms crossed.
Little B, big D. Little
Saying-
B, big
Stu
D.
says, I'm going to catch some heat, but women are hardwired to hear the higher pitch of a baby's cry. Stu, you know you can hear it.
I go back and forth at it with my boss on same S. If I'm expected to answer emails outside of my in-office hours, you're damn right that is counted time. Yes. So Vaughn. Some men are clueless. LOL. I told my boyfriend all I wanted was to sleep in. He went to his cousin's the day before and stayed the night. Oh, naughty man. No. That's when, you know what you do, Kelsey? You lock his ASS out. You lock that door. Lock it. My husband didn't hear my kids when they were crying. LOL. Becky Joe, they never do.
Yes,
I'm
they
telling
do.
you this. My husband does not hear it. He does not. Because
You know
he
what
is-
you do?
Because can I tell you
Slap
this?
him.
Dane, I do. Dane is like a really, 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 very, very helpful husband. Like fair, like above and beyond. And he is.
No, I'm sorry. I'm reading comments.
Oh, he really is. Like Dane would not purposely not help. Do you know what I mean?
No, I know.
He is not that type. Him and I have gone back and forth on this. Like he will literally say to me, "Wake me up, just wake me up." Like he seriously sleeps through it. It's crazy. What were you laughing at?
I was laughing at Corey. I'm going to get killed for this, but my wife is not my mom.
I don't get it.
I think he's saying that she can't tell him what to do, like my mom.
But your mom can.
Mama's boy. You know how that is.
Ugh. Gross. I say she wins and takes her gal pal and leave dad with the kids. That's what I'm saying, Charlotte. We live in the country. So I do. Haha, but sadly he has a key. Oh. My kids don't wake me up anymore, but the dog does. And I just nudge and tell him it's his turn. That's right. It's what you women pick, LOL.
That's right. They picked you.
Michael Pena.
You have to live with the decisions that you've made.
Well, I'll say this for all the ladies out there that didn't get so lucky. You know what? Sometimes people become different people after you marry them. Okay?
Oh, you gonna take that risk, ladies? You gonna take the risk?
I took that risk, and mine was the positive. I didn't know. I didn't
he was
ask
already
Dane.
good. You didn't have to change him. He was the same.
No,
person.
I didn't have to change him. What I'm saying is I took a risk as in like I had no we've talked about this. I didn't ask Dane. I didn't like test Dane. How do you test a man to see what kind of parent he's going to be?
Oh, you can.
Do you know what I mean? I didn't know that Dane was going to be such a good dad. I had no idea. I got lucky. I won the lottery, man. I had no idea he was going to be a great dad. I hoped he would, but I really didn't even think about that when we got married. I was not thinking. I was in love. I wasn't thinking, I wonder if when the baby cries, he'll go get the baby. Like, no one's thinking that when you get married.
No, but you assume.
That means you're thinking. I never thought that.
That don't mean
maybe
you're
other
thinking.
people thought that, but I was not thinking to myself. I was not thinking, I wonder if he'll get the bottle in the middle of the night.
I know.
wonder if
I'm
he'll
not
pick up the
saying
baby.
that. I'm not saying that you have a conversation with yourself saying, I wonder if he's going to do this, I wonder if that. But if somebody were to ask you the question, just say, hey, do you think? You would say, yeah, I think he probably would.
No one even asked me.
Well,
I know.
Nobody asked you. What kind of question would that be to ask somebody?
So I'm just saying, I don't know what I would think in that moment. I think in that moment, if somebody asked me, I'd be like, oh, man, forgot about the kids part of this relationship.
Well, there's a good one, Amy. Start with a puppy. How was it with the dog?
That's a good idea, Amy.
He was great with the dog.
He was
cried
great with
when
the
the dog
dog.
had to leave.
Oh, gosh. That means I'm the bad parent. Yeeks. My boyfriend didn't give me anything, not even a card. Said we just paid rent and don't have the money for gifts. I made them breakfast and cleaned the kitchen because it was a disaster from his snacking the night before.
Well, I wonder what these women that are not getting taken care of on Mother's Day, what did they do for Father's Day? Did they?
It's not Father's Day.
Johanna, you're not following.
No,
what I'm
I
saying.
am. I don't care what we do for Father's Day right now because it's not Father's Day.
I'm not talking about that. When Father's Day comes around, are they going to mistreat their husbands like they were mistreated?
Oh, no, they're not.
No, they're not.
I see what you're saying. I get it now. I thought you were saying like, what are these women doing?
No,
for
you
the
fired
men?
him back. You fired on all cylinders at me.
I'm here for the ladies.
I just got
I'm here for
hit
the
with
girls.
bullets. I'm like, what the hell? Just let me finish.
I do apologize. I didn't let you finish, and you were saying nice things. Sometimes I don't know with you, because sometimes you're all boys boy and just say dumb devil's advocate boy stuff. And
How is that possible? When I would this whole conversation is that they should help, but I also said it is a woman's fault.
yeah,
for not
you faulted
holding
the
them
woman.
accountable.
You faulted the woman. On Father's Day, I celebrated my guy's dad. Johanna, I woke up early to go to the store yesterday before church to make a dessert my kids would like and got pulled over because my plates were expired. I felt so stupid. He gave me a ticket and my kids didn't eat the dessert. Aw, Tara, that's a bummer. Michael Pinata, do you have kids?
Oh, I like Pinata better than Motorcycle Mike. No, he ain't got no kids. He don't even got a girl, remember?
I know.
He was late to the date because of the bike show.
Well, I'm just asking questions because he's acting like he has kids a little bit. Okay, yeah, Ashley knows. See? She knows. Ashley knows. He wasn't he?
Ashley don't know nothing. She's just angry at me because I said she left the kids.
What? I don't know what you... Oh, God. That was mean.
They were just like innocent bystanders. Casualty. No, what do they call collateral damage? They're
Sam, I
collateral
did get the
damage.
pictures. They were adorable, but I'll be honest with you, I could not real concentrate on anything other than what I had going on with myself this weekend. I was very busy.
I
That's why
couldn't.
didn't respond.
Oh, Johanna's about to tell a story in a minute.
I am?
Yeah, the
About
one you
what?
told me off radio. You're not cognitively
Smart. I'm dumb.
today. You're just we're not in sync.
Well, maybe you... maybe it's because of you. You think so?
No, I don't think it's because of me.
You think it's because of me?
Yeah. Watch it, Gary Greenwood. You're not already on Thin Nice.
Why would you even
I
say
did
that to me?
not
Why would you
think
even say
it's-
that to me?
What?
No. Why would you even say that to me? Because you are the one that is weird lately.
I'm not weird lately.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not. Why would you say that? Why would you say something hurtful like that?
It's not hurtful. It's just,
Well, sure it is. You call somebody weird. That's hurtful words.
Okay, take back weird. I say strange.
No, that's the same category.
Less hurtful. Different?
What's been
Ooh.
strange about me?
Okay, different.
Why? Because I flew off the handle last week?
I just say you've just been different a little bit.
I'm not going to let you do this to me.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. What am I doing?
You're trying to start a narrative.
I'm not starting a narrative. I'm not starting a narrative that hasn't already been established.
By who?
Yourself.
No. I did not start no narrative about me being a weirdo. And not one person on here said nothing about it.
Inadvertently.
No,
you
I'm not
said-
letting you do this.
I'm not doing anything.
Yes, you are. You're trying to deflect
Nothing is being done. Deflect from what?
from you not being on the same wavelength. Oh, shoot.
Gary, did your wife have a good Mother's Day?
Yeah, she had a good Mother's Day.
Oh, Audrey, it's the cutest thing. It's seriously so cute. Sorry, Joanna, you're just a little scatterbrained today. I am really scatterbrained, but not just today. That's me. I'm scatterbrained every day.
Yeah, Gary, you did not.
Gary, you did not. What did you do?
Did not be weird.
Oh, my eye is twitching. You did not be weird. Gary, you did not be weird.
Yeah.
No. Gary, you've been different cat lately.
Whatever. Whatever you say. I don't care what you say.
What's this? Breaking news accident. That's where I put my coat.
It's a nice hanger, yeah.
I don't have one in here.
A carpet hanger.
I don't have one in here.
Oh, Ed's going to fix that for you.
Oh, in that room. Yeah. What if Wyatt farts in there? Then the fart wafts onto my coat. I can't have that. That's true. We could.
She says I did not fly off the handle that you said. That's
I
the
didn't
false
say
narrative.
that. You flew off the handle. You did. I went back and watched. Oh, that's okay. I don't know who took it, but that's all right. It's okay. That's very sweet.
You know what I've noticed?
I would appreciate
whenever you and I get into these little arguments, I am always the one that apologizes.
No, that's not true.
Yes, that is true. You've never apologized first. That's the truth. That's the
true.
honest to God truth. Yes, it is.
It's not true.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
not true.
Every single time.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, it is.
It's actually not true because I thought of this. And it's not true, first of all.
Then tell me, when am I wrong?
I don't want to get into it right now.
There is a time?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Mm-hmm. Can you tell me what it was about?
I don't want to get into all of that right now. But there was a time. And also,
And you said I'm sorry first. You apologized first.
yes.
I don't know about this.
Yes. 100%.
Gary and Johanna. Watch the show on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Froggy981.com.
So Johanna had a birthday party over the weekend. We talked about it last week. The twins' birthday, which was what's their birthday? December or January? I don't know.
January 2nd. It's a terrible birthday. It's a horrible birthday. You just come off Christmas. It's like during winter break. It's right after New Year's. And also, it's just every year we've tried to do their birthday in January. It's horrible weather. We've had 2 years in a row where we had to cancel birthday parties because there's been either ice storms or blizzard or something. So we kind of skipped their birthday this year. And then the twins kept asking, when's my birthday party? When's our birthday party? So we finally just planned it. We did it at a movie theater. So we invited both
so much fun.
Oh, it was so fun. We invited both their entire classes. So a lot of kids.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they just got to run around Joyo Theater. Great place to have a birthday party, by the way. They were wonderful.
I've never been in there but
Yeah, it's just an old movie theater. But But it was nice because, it's a bunch of 6-year-olds, so they were able to run around, and we got glow sticks and all the things.
Mm-hmm.
Well, towards the end, it's crazy having like that many kids. So like a lot of parents just drop their kids off and leave, which I've done it for birthday parties. I get it. It's nice. You drop your kids off, you can go run errands for a couple of hours and then come back. But then like I'm responsible for your children, right?
Yeah.
Man, I learned that first of all, I am not meant to be like a babysitter or nothing like that.
Why? I think you would be good at that.
Well, I did get told by a bunch of the kids. They kept telling me they're like, "You're a really cool mom." I got called
The
cool
kids
mom.
told you that?
Yep, and a nice mom because my thoughts with birthday parties, I overbuy. I get way too much of stuff, so I don't ever have to say no. So I bought like 300 glow sticks for 30 kids, and like 60 boxes of candy.
So they're getting a lot of stuff.
So they are asking me, and I'm saying yes,
Right,
yes,
right,
have
right,
it,
right,
whatever you want, guys, whatever you want.
Yeah.
So it was going good. It was going good. Now, I got to be careful because I don't know who all listens, but I guess I don't care. Whatever.
There was a moment you have got to talk about this.
I
moment,
will talk about it. I just want to preface it with there was a kid or two that I think is not very nice to my little boy.
Oh man! And how big of you to still have them come to the party?
Well, yeah, of course, because
not of course. There's a lot of parents. I don't know that would do that if they know that these couple of kids aren't the nicest to your boy all the time. It would be hard to invite them to the birthday party.
I think when they're older, maybe that will change. But right now, who knows? Like really, like and Frankie's pretty sensitive. Like I'm not discrediting his feelings, but you just don't know why like a 6-year-old is not innately just a jerk, right? Like you know what I mean? It feels like a more I don't know, maybe like some behavior differences or something.
Could be.
Do you know what I
now
mean?
also, if you do invite them, then you can actually watch and see how they do treat your son.
Right, exactly. Well, I didn't notice anything of note until it was time to sing happy birthday. I got both the twins. They got their little cupcakes, got the little candle in there, lit it. All the kids are around the twins getting ready to blow. The twins are getting ready to blow out the candles. We sing happy birthday. And Frankie's like, you could see him, both the twins just sitting there making their wish. Oh, we sing happy birthday to you. And this kid behind him goes, blows out Frankie's candle before he could blow his own candle out.
Now, can we stop there for a moment? Did you recognize the kid that did it? And was that one of the kids that was causing grief? Sometimes?
In the moment, no. I didn't know anything about this child other than I couldn't believe it just happened. And Frankie's, I have literally I have it on video.
Oh, poor kid.
You could see Frankie's face just immediately drop and he immediately starts crying. And then you can tell he's embarrassed because he's crying in front of his friends.
Yeah.
It was just a whole thing. And I just couldn't even, I wasn't even, you say I'm seeing red, man. I saw red.
Man. You seen
I've
red.
seen red, man.
Seen it.
I seen red and immediately I looked that kid straight in the eyes and I go, why did you do that? And all the color drained from this little boy's face. And he just looked terrified. And I go, that was mean. That was mean.
And is it dead silent in the
dead
theater?
silent.
It's just you yelling at this kid.
I didn't yell at this kid.
I love it. Listen, I'm about it. I'm about it.
I just was very honest. I was like, why would you do that? That was mean. And I just told him it was mean. That was mean. I go, okay, we're singing again. And
you didn't make him apologize. I make him apologize to the entire group.
Well, I think that is for his parents to do, not for me.
Did you tell the parent?
Apologize. I didn't know if his parent was there or not.
Did you tell the parent when they came to pick him up?
No, I didn't. He was scared to ask for a cupcake. And
Good.
But there's the thing, because then Frankie wanted to talk about it later. I made everybody sing again so he could get his wish and blow out again. But Frankie and I were talking about it later because he brought it back up. He's like, because this is where it was really hard for me. He said that the kid told him he was going to blow it out.
Premeditated.
He's like,
the whole
I'm
thing
going
was
to blow out your candle. And Frankie's like, Mom, I thought he was joking. So Frankie was taking fault because he's like, oh, the kid told me that he was going to do it. I should have been on guard.
There's nothing he could have done.
And I go, honey, that was just mean of him. He shouldn't have done it. But I said to him, maybe you just try and be funny. Maybe it was a joke that went bad.
Oh, Johanna.
But I think maybe he was just being mean.
No,
I don't know.
He was not. He was being a little jerk is what he was being. Kids can be mean.
I know.
You know,
I know.
God.
I know, but
I think he handled it the right way, but I don't know. I think maybe he probably should have told the parents too.
it wasn't that deep. The color draining from his face was enough for me. When he saw me, when he didn't think I was going to say anything, and when I was like, "No, dude, don't do that," then yeah. But
what did Dane say? Did he say anything about it?
no, that is mommy's job. Mommy's the bully. I'm the mean one.
Mama did a good job. Mama Bear came out.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like a wonderful birthday.
It was good though. It was good. All that being said,
except
it
for
was
that
wonderful.
little moment there.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to give you all the details about the trip to San Francisco. Get rowdy in the rail yard for Post Malone and Jelly Roll. We'll do that when we come back.
Gary and Johanna.
Bring me the vibe.
Live on Facebook, YouTube, and on the Nebraska.
That's what I'm saying. There's no bad kids, only bad parents.
Oh, I couldn't believe it. Oh, thanks, Kyrie. I stayed up really late making those cupcakes. It was a thing. It was a whole thing, but they were a hit. Yeah, Kelsey, you can rent out Joyo Theater. It's awesome. I highly suggest it. It was a great birthday party. The way I'd take him out, and yes, I'd go to jail for any kid. Well, it's like one of those things where you also, it's life, right? Like Frankie, you're gonna encounter people that are not gonna be the best to you. So you want it's hurtful, but you also want your kids to stand up for themselves. But like also,
sometimes
sometimes you gotta say something as a parent. Also, just like it wasn't nice. And I think in general, adults and kids alike, if you see somebody doing something mean, you should say something. Yeah. Don't just let them be mean. Yeah, Megan, that's a good way to put it. You got to be your kid's voice and advocate and set the tone for the other kids. Oh, it was so cute, though. Okay, I have to say, Frankie's little best friend, they are the cutest together, first of all. I just love the two of them. They just are like, I don't know. They're just cute besties. And his friend was sitting behind him, and when Frankie was getting upset and crying when the kid blew out his candle, his best friend was like rubbing his back.
That's really cute.
Oh, it's so cute. It was so cute. That's a good point, Audrey. If children don't see their parents standing up for what's right, then it's harder for them to learn to do it. Oh, yeah, that's a good point, Audrey. I didn't even meet, like, honestly, I feel like if I would have had time to think, maybe I wouldn't have said anything. It was just like, I just reacted. I was
reaction. Got quick reaction time.
No, I usually don't. That's the thing. With other things, maybe with my mouth. Oh, maybe Katrina Dane might have gotten it on video.
Oh, let's share it.
I kind of stressed me out a little bit because I know some of the parents listen.
Well, then they're going to go home and ask their kid.
If it was them. I'll see Katrina if Dane got it. I could see Philo laying the kid out after that. Philo actually is super protective.
So did Philo
of her
have to blow hers out again too?
Yeah, we just. I can't remember if Dane.
You let him
I
both?
was so like, I don't even know what was going on with Philo.
Mm-hmm.
I would not have wanted him to punch him, no. But maybe just say, I told him that, we talked about this afterward. I said, when people do mean things, you can say to them, that was mean. I told him, I said, Frankie, that's sometimes the best thing you can do is say, that was mean. Because I think sometimes when people are mean like that, they don't expect someone to say that to them.
I'm telling you, this jiu-jitsu is going to help.
I know, he loves it. I'm excited to take him today. It's making my life a little bit hectic, all this jiu-jitsu going, but he loves it so much. It's so cute.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun to make little kids that are a little scared. Well, see, and I needed to ask Frankie because I don't know if that was one of the kids. There was remember when that kid was making fun of him because he had a car seat?
Yeah.
I don't know if it was him or not. I need to ask.
I would say probably I'd put some money on it.
Oh, Mary is very nice. See, look at Mary did it the kind way. I would have said, "Oh, honey, that's for the birthday boy to blow that candle out. So let's do this again."
Yeah, yell at him.
Yeah, if they were like 3, but they're 6.
Gotta give it to him. Gotta give it to him.
But I could see him just like thinking it's funny. And they'd be like, "Oh, this be really funny if I blow out Frank's birthday cake." My lips are really.
Oh my God.
What's wrong with you?
Huh?
Are you okay?
Me? Oh, I'm just dragging.
Oh, I was going to call in, but I don't want to sound ungrateful for the life that I do have, but I need to vent, and y'all asked. I'm a single mother to 4 kids, 6, 7, 8, and 10. I also care for my mother full time. We did not do much. However, my son bought me flowers with his own money, and my 8-year-old made me toast for breakfast with eggs from the microwave. LOL. I'm awaiting results for a very serious medical diagnosis. The last 8 months have not been easy. However, some may look at it as being the worst Mother's Day because I didn't get fancy gifts or breakfast in bed with husband and children. But what I do have is life and a love from them that will never disappear. I'm so sorry this is so long, but I haven't got to share it with anybody. Oh, that's really nice.
Oh, I hope everything is okay. Oh. Oh my God. This coffee just goes right through me.
Ew.
No, pee. I pee a lot.
I've heard you the first 12 times. It's because you don't have anything to absorb it. You need to eat some toast.
Do
you have a protein something?
Yeah, protein shake.
Hey, look at that. Talking about the kids and the numbers went up.
Oh.
We did my son's birthday at Antelope on Saturday. The wind made it difficult to light the damn candles. Nick, he's a natural. He's a natural, man. See how he does with it. Sensei trying to get me signed up.
You should.
No, I'm too scared of the shrimps. I'm too scared of doing
You can
all
do
those.
it. Just practice.
Oh, no, I don't think I can move my body like that.
Yeah, you can.
I'll just laugh knowing that I look like an idiot.
That's all you can do, but then you'll get it. It's not hard. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
Can I be honest with you, though? Like, I like the exercise component, but I think that I might be more girly than I thought I was because I have no desire to fight people.
It's not. It's a mental game. It's a mental.
I like mental games for
It's a
sure.
mental game.
For
It's
sure,
like
I like
chess.
mental games, but then it's also with your body.
Yeah.
And also, I'm not a real touchy girl.
It's not like touchy for funsies, you know.
Crotch in my face, I'm laughing.
Huh?
Crotch in my face, I'm laughing. I'm gonna laugh.
No.
And then I'm gonna lose.
Not if you're hurting.
So I'm gonna be hurting? I don't know.
Can be.
I don't know. I gotta watch.
Go to a girls' class and watch.
Yeah, I want to see
There's some of them that are pretty tough, though. Some of the girls.
I like the vibes though. All the people there, I want to be their friend.
What's that?
I like the vibes. Everybody there, I want to be their friend.
So positive. It is. I told you about Sensei, didn't I? Getting mad at me because I bought a different belt.
No.
I didn't tell you that.
But I heard you. I knew you had to buy a new belt because it was huge.
Yeah, so then I go back to class the next day or whatever, and we're going through and we're like bowing and stuff and handshaking, and I did it. I already passed him, and I'm like 4 or 5 deep, and I hear him say, "Gary, how come you're not wearing the belt I gave you?"
Embarrassing. How did he know? Does it look that much different?
I said, "What?" He goes, "The belt. Why aren't you wearing the belt I gave you?" I said it was too big. I said it was down to my knees. And he starts to kind of laughs, and he says, when he had a brown belt, it was down to his knees. I said, well, what do you want me to do? Like,
Where be you ungrateful little A?
I
Why
know.
don't
And he
you-
goes, Fuji? So it's a Fuji belt that I bought. He goes, what'd you pay $6 for it? I said, no, I paid $40. And then him and this other girl, another girl from Brazil, start talking Portuguese about me, and I hear them laughing. I don't know what the hell they were saying.
It's probably a rite of passage. Now you're never going to get to brown because you couldn't
I
even
don't
handle
care.
a dragon
I
purple.
feel like the purple was a gimme anyway. Oh, this is going to be a great trip. Week from Thursday, we're giving it away. Rowdy in the Rail Yard, or Post Malone and Jelly Roll together. They're on tour. Did you find out if this was the last leg of this concert? Of this tour?
God, why are you asking me live on radio? Why don't you,
brought
ask me?
it because you brought it up.
I did that long time ago, but if I knew you were going to ask about it, I would have actually looked it up this time. I think it is.
And you think because it's the last stop, there's going to be extras with it. Maybe there will be. We don't really know.
I think that there's going to be extras, yes, because a lot of times on the last show, and it's in California, and I feel like that's where all the celebs live.
Yeah.
You know? So to me, in my head, that makes me think then they're going to bust out these
Bring
big
somebody out.
artists. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, well, these are in another country.
Well, I mean,
Hold
it may
on.
be the last leg for the U.S.
For America.
Uh-huh. While you're digging on that, I'll tell everybody what they got to do. Week from Thursday, you got to be in the Rail Yard between 6 and 8 o'clock, and you got to be 21 to win the trip. You don't have to be 21 to come out, but 21 to win. We're going to put a wristband on you when you come. You come check in, get a wristband, and on the wristband will be a series of numbers. And then at some point that night between 6 and 8, closer to 8 o'clock, I'm sure, we will randomly draw a set of numbers. And if those numbers match the ones on your wrist, you will win the trip. What'd you find out?
It is the last show with Post Malone in the United States that Jelly Roll will be doing.
Oh, okay.
He's like still in the U.S. just himself at a
Jelly is.
at a couple music festivals.
Yeah.
But if you want to see Post Malone and Jelly Roll in America, that it is San Francisco, Oracle Park, July 1st.
I don't really know this yet, but for Father's Day, I may go up to San Francisco to see my son.
Oh, nice.
And we may go to he's talking about it, going to a Giants game, and it's at Oracle Park.
Oh, you're gonna get to see the layout.
I'll be able to come back and say this is what she
whoa.
looks like.
That's what she looks like. Nice.
And we're talking about going to Alcatraz. All the things that we talked about with this trip, I may do here in the
You're
next
gonna
month
do
or
for
so.
Father's Day? That's cool, man.
Possibly, I don't really know yet.
That's cool.
Could be. You get $1,500 when you go on this trip. It's for 2 nights in San Fran. You fly out of Lincoln and right into San Francisco, and then you get 2 tickets to this con. It's a hard ticket to get to, and they're not cheap. They're pretty expensive tickets. So if you want to win, come on out to the Rail Yard. Get rowdy in the Rail Yard. I don't want to say this yet. We'll just concentrate on this one. We have some other big surprises coming your way really soon.
Yeah, we do.
We'll start with this one though. Oh my gosh. So come on out a week from Thursday in the Rail Yard between 6 and 8 o'clock. You could win a trip to San Francisco to see Jelly Roll and Post Malone. For more details, you can head to our website, froggy981.com.
Country music really gets me going in the morning.
You're waking up with
The cheapest seats right now is $159 each.
Dang.
That's the cheapest seats.
Flav.
There's the most expensive. You want to see the most? I saw a couple for $1,000.
Kelsey, come on out. Motorcycle Mike. Oh no! Wait
Best
a minute.
view. Best view. Section 3, $1,403.
Wow. Hey, Motorcycle Mike is different than this cat.
Michael Pinata.
Widdick. That's Motorcycle Mike, ain't it?
No, Michael
With
Pinata
Dick?
is. I don't think you're supposed to separate it. Maybe like Whittick.
No, it's Widdick.
Ask him. But that ain't Michael Pinata. Michael
That
Pinata
ain't
is
Whittick?
Motorcycle Mike. I'm going for sure. Well, I'll see you there, Miss Kelsey. Let's go party. There's Michael Pinata. I guess that'd be a fun trip.
Who said that, Pinata?
Pinata.
Is that Motorcycle Mike?
That's Motorcycle Mike.
I've
Ain't
been
it?
calling that other dude Motorcycle Mike, I think.
You call Michael Winnick?
I think so.
Excuse me.
Coming out on your
I'll
hog,
come out
bud?
that night. Oh, I have to leave after the show and I have to go get medicine.
Today.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm sick or if I have allergies.
I'm sick.
You are?
I don't feel good.
I don't feel great.
It's going to be a rough one for me to make all week.
Why?
Because I don't feel good.
Oh my gosh. May 12th. Happy anniversary to me and my husband remembered. I can't believe it. John, because he said 21st the last time I saw him. I'm Motorcycle Mike. That's Michael Pinata.
Would you rather be Pinata? Johanna, try and get you on Pinata.
Pinata. I don't care if you like it or not.
We need to find a Pete.
Or we should call him Penne. He's like pasta. Michael Pasta.
Penne. He said, just call me Noodle. He likes Penne.
Noodle.
That's not as tough, bud. But if you want to be a
Yeah, it's
Noodle,
tough.
we can call you Noodle.
I'll probably stick with Pinata. We shorten it to nude. Nudie. Nudes.
Nude?
Yeah. Nudes.
Speaking of, your boy ain't come back.
Well, he's mad at me because I blocked him. I don't want porn on my profile. And that's what he was trying to send me. And I'm not here for it. That's gross.
Well, the other guy's not here either, the fake profile.
Oh, Keith.
golfer.
Oh, my God. What happened to Keith?
Well, a guy can't take a day off.
You know what I was thinking about the other day? Remember Sal and he died? That's so sad.
Yeah. We think about how many people,
Died.
listeners that have died.
Mm-hmm.
There's been a lot.
There was a girl that was on Why Am I Still Single that got killed.
I know. That's just terrible. That's terrible.
So sad. Okay, I don't care. LOL. Michael Noodle Pinata. Mr. Noodle. Kelly, you got little kids. That's what that says.
I went to a party on a Saturday night.
Saturday night.
It only took him 18 years. 18, he got him 18 years.
Oh my gosh. Kanye West, can we talk about this just for a second? The guy releases the sickest beats, the greatest sound with the worst lyrics. He just released a song that talks about Hitler. Like the lyrics are...
He an idiot. There's something wrong with him
God,
upstairs.
I know.
Yeah, Sal died.
Yeah, Audrey, Sal died a while ago. It's been a couple of years, a year or so ago.
It's probably been.
Super sad. I wanted to
He
reach
used to
out to
message
someone and
us like
say
on
something.
the side. Just
Yeah.
on random. This.
I do good, Gary.
I do good, Gary. How
you do?
How you do? And I talk in his language.
Oh.
Yeah.
Brandon, why don't you ask Christina? Maybe she... No, I'm not gonna be salty.
Why?
I was about to be salty about Amar again, but...
You don't want to get on Joe's bad side. It ain't. You can get out of it. You got to apologize first.
What are you talking
But
about?
then, if it's accepted, and it will be. She has a soft heart, I think. So even if you come to her and get down, don't look at her in the eyes, and apologize, then things will be right.
What are you talking about? You don't even know what you're talking about, for number one.
But if you don't, it ain't gonna be good. It ain't gonna end well for you.
No, I'm a fiercely loyal person.
That's like Amar.
I'm fiercely loyal. I will die to the ends of the earth for you, but the moment I feel like you're not loyal back, I have a hard time. That's true. That's the truth.
Well,
Yes. If the loyalty is tainted, I got a problem. And I know it's a flaw in me. It's a flaw in me.
I know, but you're just doing loyalties on this one.
It is loyalty.
I know. Loyalty
It
is
all
one
boils
facet
down.
to it. No, it does
It all
not. There
boils
could
down
just
to
be a disagreement. That has nothing to do with loyalty.
Sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. Who used to type in all caps? That was, what's his head? He was in and out of the
that
hospital.
was, That was the guy who was always in the hospital.
Who was always
he was
in
a big boy.
Yeah, what was his name? He does he chases storms. He's a storm
Is
chaser.
Donald. He called earrings, yelled at him because of our equipment.
What was his name? Why can't we?
Donald.
Donald.
Yeah, I just said it.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Well, yeah, Sylvan. I don't like that.
What, you don't really like Savon?
Because John Dan, he was sending
no,
me.
what the hell? I did not. Oh, fine.
Whatever.
Fine. Comes a Morgan Wallen. This Morgan Wallen's out of control now.
It's
Corey,
every
for
freaking
real.
second. It's every song.
Looky what had happened.
Looky what.
It's ridiculous.
It's probably 3 times an hour.
You got to complain to his boss.
Yeah, complain to his boss. We can't do nothing about it.
Yeah, you don't like it? Send Amy an email. Because then it'll trickle down.
He got to go to his concert first, guys, and then he'll probably start playing some other weird person.
Yeah, he got a free trip.
Supposedly, I think that's why we got this freaking Brandon iron. Didn't you?
Brandon Iron? I don't know why we got that. Tell me.
Blah, 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 blah. He passed away. Donald Tyler? No, he didn't. Are you serious?
I don't know Amy's email.
Is this
Don't
for
you
real?
dare say that. He had all kinds of heart concerns or something. What town was he from?
Superior.
You got Wallen Weekend?
It's Wallen Wednesday.
And she said they got Wallen Weekend. Did you find out?
I don't know. I tried looking on the computer, and I'm having not feeling
That's
great.
KLAN. What's wrong?
I don't know. I'm not friends with Donald.
Oh, I bet I am. Let me look.
No, I don't think he's passed yet. Or yet. I don't know. This is kind of confusing. Someone on April 20th said, Happy Easter from our family to yours. Remember Jesus. And please, if you could add, and then she tagged all these people. She tagged Donald first and said, Son, and so many others that need extra prayers. We lift them up. Lord, please help them with their struggles. And hopefully we get some answers.
Well, I'm on his wife's page now. What'd she say? Well, thanks, y'all. I'm sure there was a lot of dopamine released from yesterday's birthday. Trying to see if Donald's on here anywhere.
He ain't posting, though.
No, he ain't posted since 23. Just to fill everybody in on Donald Tyler, he was in Lincoln. No, this is 2023. To do his treatment, a doctor yesterday, situation happened. They had to admit him. His blood pressure went sky high. So they quit the treatment. Told it came back, then restarted. Then they had to quit again because his blood pressure went sky high, worse than the first time. Today, he's running more tests and possibly a scope to try to stop the inflammation that's causing pain and other issues. I'll be taking... Oh, wait a minute. That's Donald Wilt. I don't even know who that is.
What?
I don't know.
That's what my ex-husband
It's
said.
the Big
Kelly.
Ten Sports Bar and Grill Cam with Gary and Johanna.
Hey, do we have anybody for tomorrow's IQ IQ challenge? We have Jake Owen tickets we're giving
I
out.
think Classic Linda wanted to play with her friend.
All right, Classic Linda. Get you on here. We have those tickets all week. We're still looking. I don't think we have a feature yet for Why Am I Still Single with Sutter Heyman Jewelers. That's on Thursday. So we need a good one. Think you're a feature. Text us 474-FROG. Got to have a picture? We can just start with that. Send a pic of you to 474-FROG, and then we could get this thing booked for Thursday. Anything else going on? We've got the trip. So if you want details on the trip, go to froggy981.com. You could win a trip to San Francisco a week from Thursday. We're giving that away in the Rail Yard. I was going to say something about the fanny pack full of cash, but I'm not sure if that's still going on.
Oh, God.
Have any idea?
No, I don't know.
What are you
We're gonna sound
goshing
like
about?
That.
But there's no papers in the studio.
I ain't got no papers.
No, you got no papers.
I got bargains.
Let's see. Rowdy in the Rail Yard. Riley Green. Yeah,
Fanny
$5,000
pack. It
fanny
still
pack
happened.
stash. We still got the cash.
Still got the cash. Stash of cash in your fanny pack.
Go to our website, froggy981.com, and you could win that money. Sign up to win it. Have a wonderful day today. It's going to be 89. Ooh, a little warm. Enjoy it, and enjoy all this great music we got coming your way here in a second. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning.
They're great in the morning, and the music's awesome.
Oh, literally makes me laugh.
All right, people.
All right.
We'll see y'all later.
Okay. Been in a funk. I don't know why. I understand, Sheila. I think it's because we need more vitamin D.
It's because of the yee. Yin yang.
Yay. What were you really trying to say? Yo-yo?
Back and yo-yo. Yo-yo. It's because of yo-yoing.
Oh my gosh, my tummy hurts when I